A new breed of spaceship requires a new breed of spacesuits. Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX, posted a picture of the company's new spacesuit on Instagram, which is expected to be worn by astronauts making their flights on SpaceX Crew Dragon. Possibly, space is the ultimate destination and the final frontier. It is also inaccessible to humans unless they wear a good spacesuit, which can even kill them. During the past 60 years, NASA and other US companies have provided spacesuits to astronauts who risk their lives for space exploration in order to protect them from harsh conditions in outer space. The SpaceX founder revealed that astronauts who will get loaded with Elon Musk's Dragon capsule are supposed to wear form-fitting white and black spacesuits that bear little resemblance to their NASA forebears. This is a vital step in the launch of crewed missions to and from the International Space Station, as well as beyond. If that got your attention, then welcome to Elon Musk Trending. In today's video, we will be looking at a big reveal regarding SpaceX spacesuits. So, let's get started with the video. But before we jump in, if you can spare one more second, please hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so that you will never miss any updates. It's best described as a human-shaped spacesuit that's personalized and complex. Astronauts need a suit that is comfortable to wear during long flights inside a small spacecraft and protects them from the drop in oxygen levels and increase in pressure. They're made up of multiple layers to offer protection from harsh conditions in space. On May 5, 1961, Alan B. Shepard became the first American to be sent into space, and he was donning the Mercury suit. Over the following decades, several new spacesuits followed, all of which had better design and functionality than their previous versions. In 1974, a single spacesuit was estimated to cost between $15 million to $22 million. This is equivalent to $83 million to $122 million if we factor in inflation. In 2024, NASA is planning to have another mission to the moon, the Artemis mission. Without a doubt, new spacesuits have to be made well before the target year for the lunar landing and other subsequent missions. Here's where the problem occurs. While NASA is working on developing its new generation of spacesuits, the project is facing one setback after the other due to costs. The next generation of spacesuits that are being developed by NASA is called XEMU, or Exploration Extravehicular Mobility Unit. These spacesuits are expected to feature state-of-the-art communications technology and interchangeable mechanisms so that they can be reused for different space destinations like Mars. In August 2021, the Inspector General, which is the investigative office that audits NASA for management and fraud, published a report stating that the program was behind schedule and each suit would cost more than $1 billion. Since the XEMU spacesuits cost a staggering amount of money, NASA is apparently short of funds to fulfill its goals. So they're reportedly trying a new approach and are even considering turning to the private spaceflight sector to design their next-gen suits. Since 2007, NASA has spent more than $420 million on XEMU's development, but even though they have an additional $625 million in spending planned, the report concluded that the spacesuits for the Artemis mission wouldn't be ready till April 2025 at the earliest. SpaceX responded to the report with a tweet that said, SpaceX could do it if need be, hence volunteering SpaceX's services to assist NASA in developing its new spacesuits. Michael Sheets, CNBC's space reporter, pointed out that 27 different companies are supplying components for the XEMU suits. Musk tweeted back, saying that it appeared there were too many cooks in the kitchen, implying that this was another major ambitious deadline. NASA has always been willing to work with commercial companies on big space projects, including delivering hardware to the moon or transporting astronauts and cargo to the International Space Station. In July 2021, NASA announced that it would embrace commercial partnerships to inspire pioneering in the space market by optimizing spacesuit technology. So, Musk's offer is definitely within the realm of possibility. So, what can SpaceX bring to the table? SpaceX began creating its first spacesuit in February 2015 for its astronauts to wear inside its Dragon 2 space vehicle. In 2020, SpaceX created history with its Crew Dragon spacecraft, which became NASA's first commercial crew. It also marked the first time since 2011 that astronauts had launched from American soil. The Crew 1 astronauts, Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley, donned SpaceX's spacesuit instead of the orange pumpkin flight suits that NASA's astronauts used to wear for their launch phase of shuttle flights. The latter were bulky suits called the Advanced Crew Escape Suit, or ACES. SpaceX's sleek, form-fitting, black and white one-piece suits not only look great, but also work well, as Musk reiterated at that time. These suits were designed to plug into the Crew Dragon capsule's seats. The sleekness of the suits did raise some concerns, which Musk addressed in 2018 by reassuring space enthusiasts that they definitely work, have been through the same tests as the pumpkin jumpsuits, and anyone could jump into a vacuum chamber with it. During NASA's live coverage of the launch attempt, Musk stated that he had personally dedicated his time to designing the suits. The New York Times reported that Musk had designed the prototype for the suits in collaboration with the renowned costume designer Jose Fernandez, who had worked on superhero movies such as The Avengers, The Fantastic Four, and Batman v Superman, to name a few. Musk's goal was to make the suits stand out and make the astronauts look heroic in them. More than that, he wanted the spacesuit to inspire and fire up kids to become astronauts. SpaceX's are manufactured in Hawthorne, California, and each suit is tailored to the crew member. The Starman suits, as they're being called by the public, are designed to be single pieces with specialized parts. In a press release before the iconic launch, NASA stated that a single connection point on the suit's thigh would provide life support systems, including power and air connections. This is like an umbilical cord that plugs into the seat. The helmet included in the ensemble is custom manufactured using 3D printing technology. It features integrated valves, a microphone, vision retraction, and locking mechanisms with its structure. The spacesuits also have gloves that are compatible with touchscreens, thus enabling the astronauts to pilot SpaceX's Crew Dragon, which has a touchscreen-only panel. As you may already know, SpaceX is already working with NASA to develop the Human Landing System, or HLS, for the Artemis mission, scheduled for 2024. The Starship is in its final stages of testing, and it only makes sense that NASA enlists SpaceX for designing custom-made spacesuits as well. The company did keep some design features private. However, it emphasized the suits were meant to sync with Crew Dragon's computer panels, which are used to monitor its systems and navigate to the ISS. If SpaceX and NASA collaborate to make spacesuits for the Artemis mission, it can only be assumed that the suits will be compatible with the Starship's controls and be custom-made for the crew on board. SpaceX is also likely to design the spacesuit to be lightweight, functional, and aesthetic. It will, of course, offer protection from potential depressurization, a system similar to the ACE's suit. The latter was equipped with an emergency breathing system and the capability to fully pressurize in the unfortunate event the cabin lost oxygen. These suits, however, cannot be used on spacewalks. While SpaceX hasn't made its ambitions official to the public, it is one among the 50 businesses that have pitched an interest in NASA's initiative to buy privately designed spacesuits and spacewalk services. So, according to all signs, it looks like Musk and SpaceX will be surprising us with the new and improved Starman suits soon, in collaboration with NASA. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. How would you rate SpaceX's spacesuits? Let us know in the comment section. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching.